Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez-Williams, and I'm going to make my crunchy sweet and sour or sweet and salty kale salad. This is a salad that was inspired by eating Chick-fil-A's crunchy their kale salad that I knew had a ton of sugar in it, and so I decided to make my own, and it's so good. So the girls love it actually, and I don't like kale by itself, but I love this salad. So this is one that we're gonna make the dressing, and then we're gonna pour it into the kale. I'm using a full bag of kale. I think it's 12 ounces, I just threw it away. It's like the normal bag, not from Costco, but like from Aldi, a 12-ounce bag of kale. Once it's in with oil, it's gonna decrease in size. So right now it's in these, and then it'll actually fit in this once it has all the oil in it and the apple cider vinegar. My original recipe is with brown swerve, which is allulose, brown allulose. I don't have any right now, so I'm using allulose monk fruit, and it's white, not brown. And we're gonna add all of these things together and then mix it and then toss it. So we're gonna eat this with chicken, and pan-seared chicken is I think what we're gonna do tonight. But tell me what you could grill chicken, you could have hamburgers, you could have it with ribs, whatever you want. Whatever protein that you want to eat is what you could do it with. This is the last meal of the 7-day summer burn. And so we're gonna eat lots of chicken, and I'm gonna have this kale salad, and it's gonna be amazing. That's the chicken. All right, so this is a half a cup of onion diced, half a cup of onion diced, and then we're going to add a third of a cup of chopped almonds, a third of a cup of chopped almonds, and then we're going to add, let me see if I can move you so you can see a little bit better, a half a cup of the allulose monk fruit. You can use stevia, erythritol, but the brown is gonna be the best option for this. It's a great flavor for this salad, but if you don't have the brown, you can use the white. And then a half a cup of olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil, your choice. And this is the dressing, or this whole thing right here is gonna be the dressing. And then a half a cup of apple cider vinegar. So half a cup of apple cider vinegar. Bragg's is a great brand. This is an organic from Aldi. Half a cup of apple cider vinegar. All right. Tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. You're gonna wanna try this salad. It's a great summer salad, one that you can share, one that is, that everyone will love, whether they eat this way or not. And just a great, great option. All right, now I need a spoon. I need a spoon. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. I need a spoon. I'm back. Okay, so now we're just gonna mix this all together until it's well combined. It's gonna separate pretty quickly, so we just have to keep mixing it until, and then once it's in the salad, you can mix it, and it'll be ready to consume. And it's great chilled. It's great. Yeah, it's great. Like you can put it right back in the fridge, or you can just serve it straight once you have it. So now we've got this, all this, when you use the brown, it's obviously gonna change the color a little bit of the, it's gonna change the color a little bit. Now I separated my kale because it just is too big. So the biggest bowl that you can use is the best, but I just had to separate it because I don't have room to mix very well if I don't. So we're gonna put half in each one. This is about half. That piece is not great. All right, so I think this is about half. Yeah, it's about half. And mix, 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 and then pour. And then mix, 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 and then pour. Mix, mix, mix. And then eventually you can mix, you can put them all together, but this makes it just easier to get all the way. And then you're gonna just mix it into the salad. So the bigger the bowl it is, the easier it is gonna be to like mix it all around. And the more that it gets mixed, the smaller the kale becomes. So I'm gonna use this just get it mixed. It's gonna easily sink to the bottom, so once you serve it, you wanna make sure that you get the pieces from the bottom to make sure that people get those almonds that are so good, and add a little bit of protein. Zariah doesn't like the almonds in them, but a lot of people do. All right. Now, this is great and ready to go. This is gonna go back in here. And then this one, do the same thing. And then tell me in the comments, which protein would you serve this with? You could take this to barbecue, to share, like I said, or you could just have it amongst you. And kale is so nutrient dense. It's such a great option for a low carb vegetable, and so many nutrients, and is one that you're gonna want to put in your body, just like spinach. Kale and spinach are like the most nutrient dense veggies and have so much value for your health. All right, so now it's ready to go and be served. That's it. So easy. Have a wonderful night from my house to your kitchen. Global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye.